We heard another group had found was an actual live bomb from World War II. They found somewhere underwater.
A
And they
bomb?
actually had to have a bomb squad come in and get it.
No! Good morning! It is Sunday again, and as soon as I came out of the house, all I heard was, and that's how I knew it was gonna be a good Sunday. Today we're gonna be working with Stroke Your Eco, I love their name, it's amazing, to clean a pond. And what I'm really excited about is the kayaking that's going to be going on. So let's get going, because as always, we're just a tad late. One day I bring my hat, the one day that I might not actually need it, because there's no sun. We're here, but like last week, we're not here because we're lost again. On the bright side, there's a ton of little squirrels just running around. It's okay, it's all an adventure. No! Mommy! I feel wildly unprepared. We made it, we probably parked. We're definitely blocking someone, but that's okay. I think, I don't know. I never know. I just met Lynn, who's the organizer of Stroke Your Eco. Hi, that's her! Running in the background. How did the project start?
I came up with this idea about 2 years ago. Put a meetup up in March, and people just started joining left and right. And I was like, wow, I didn't expect that. Most of these guys are regulars. They come out every week, so it's been pretty cool. They're fantastic human beings, and yeah, it's catching on. So more and more people are coming out.
What happens with the trash that you collect?
We have the county pick it up, and then they weigh it, and they give us a receipt on everything that we collected and whatnot.
How many people do you normally get on a normal weekend?
It depends. It fluctuates between, say, 5 people to 30 people. So.
What are the most common things that you see in the water?
A lot of tires. Of course, plastic. Bottles, which is ridiculous. Yeah. It's just we probably bring in, I'd say, between 75 bottles and 200 bottles every meetup.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you get paid for?
No. That would be great, because then maybe people would actually start recycling.
Right.
I know they do that over in Europe, I believe.
Right. Germany has these machines. I learned yesterday that New York started doing something like that. So there's a couple of machines where you get like 5 or 10 cents per bottle.
That's like brilliant.
Right?
Why aren't we doing that?
That is an excellent question. Who knows the answer? Please
Our next project.
Turns out New Jersey has no bottle refund program, like most states in the US. Just check the label on any plastic bottle near you. It will list only a couple of states with the refund value next to it, generally between 5 and 10 cents. That's because bills keep failing to pass right and left across the country. Beverage container manufacturers, think Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, International Bottled Water Association, and many more, have spent buckets of money to defeat ballot initiatives over the past 20 years. Additionally, the plastic recycling market has become less profitable since countries that previously bought our plastic trash have either adopted stronger regulations around what they buy or have completely stopped buying. What that means is that our counties are spending more money collecting our inappropriately sorted plastic than they're receiving from selling that plastic to recyclers.
I lived in New Hampshire for a while, and I did a lot of hiking and kayaking up there, and it's pristine. So just because it's more congested down here doesn't mean it has to be dirty, So that's what I'm going to try to start working on, is trying to get the message out about littering. I want to do like a TED Talks or something one day.
Hey Ted, I present to you your next speaker.
Welcome to Forge Pond, friends. It's massive and beautiful, located in Ocean County off of Route 70. No morning fog to be seen. And it's like the fog has lifted, like Rapunzel beautifully sang, unlike me. According to the interwebs, during the day the pond comes alive with egrets, blue herons, songbirds, water snakes, swans, turtles, and huge snapping turtles are plentiful. Unfortunately, because we have to bring our own kayaks, we were not able to get in the water, but that's okay, because we will be cleaning the surrounding areas and getting to know some of the volunteers. What are the most exciting finds that you've gotten at the location?
Got lots of tires.
Yeah?
One thing we didn't find,
Furniture?
Chairs.
Who just throws a chair into a pond or a lake? Come on!
one of the things we heard another group had found was an actual live bomb from World War II. They found somewhere underwater.
A
And
bomb?
they actually had to have a bomb squad come in and get it.
No! That is so scary!
Yeah.
And while our new friends went into the water, we went to meet Lynn's mom. Hi, nice to meet you.
My claim to fame. Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Like over your life, what have been the trends that you've noticed?
Well, I know my husband and I talk about it all the time that when we were children, we were never allowed to like roll a window down and throw something out of a car or just trash something anywhere. There was always a place, even if you kept it in the car until you got home, you always put stuff in the garbage. Now it doesn't seem like that's the case, and that we're what do you want to call it, like a disposable society, and out the window everything goes, or just, you know, down on the ground. And it's just a shame because it doesn't have to be that way. If everybody just was accountable for their own stuff, then obviously we wouldn't even be having this discussion. Last time I was here, it was pretty bad. It really was. This time, it's, you know, there's stuff, but it's not as bad as it was.
Okay.
So I don't know if the town is doing a better job, or I know she's had quite a few cleanups here.
Okay.
So I don't know if that has, you know, made some difference.
Okay.
Hopefully it has.
Right?
But so I can't say it's all credited to her, but I'm sure her group is helping, and they're all great people. They're all just so great to come out and do this on their weekends off. And,
Right.
you know,
Hi, Kim! It's almost ready! This is really cool!
Lifesaver. And now I just have to turn it over, put the fin on it.
You could not tell it's an inflatable raft. So how long have you been doing this?
I started with them like at the beginning of the summer, and it's just been such a pleasure. The people who come out to do the cleanups are all, you know you're going to meet good people when you're doing a cleanup.
Right.
And it's wonderful because it gives you a reason to go out and paddle.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition to that, it gives you different spots, like, you know, that you didn't know about. And right here, you can see so much wildlife. There's so many shorebirds, but you also see like some bluebirds, there's some goldfinch. And so if you like nature, it's a great spot for that. So I love it. And I have a pet peeve. I am the mask hunter. I pick up masks all over, and I break the ties on them because I've seen that they can get stuck on wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my pet peeve.
That's awesome. Ah, the air is so crisp. We have our things. We have a biodegradable. No, we don't. I have come to realize that I use compostable and biodegradable, and apparently degradable, interchangeably. But I am wrong. So do the interrupt. Seems like biodegradable means that it can be consumed by living microorganisms, but it can take an undetermined time to break down, and if the product has some plastic component, it will leave microplastics behind. Compostable means it disintegrates into non-toxic natural elements and require microorganisms, humidity, and heat to yield a finished compost product. This will happen in a specific time frame. However, it will require certain conditions like those found in industrial composting facilities to do so. Now let's talk about this degradable business. This is an ambiguous term because plastic products, along with most other products on our planet, are technically degradable, but it can take thousands of years. So I decided to check the description of the actual product. Problem is they're using the word biodegradable right and left, and they say the bag will decompose in 12 to 24 months in a landfill because of their EPI technology. But their bag says degradable, not biodegradable. So I went to look at this EPI technology. Apparently it makes plastics degrade and biodegrade faster than conventional plastic. However, they have a disclaimer saying it may not be biodegradable or compostable depending on disposal conditions. You want to see how much it fits? Okay. Do I fit in here? It fits like half of a Louisa. My butt isn't fitting here. Let's go. One of my fears of doing this is that I'm gonna not realize that there's a big spider web and I'm gonna be stretching into the forest, going like this to get something, and my face is just gonna be covered in a spider web. But I'm not Fiona or Shrek. I'm not gonna be like, nom, delicious. It's gonna be like, Stand up straight.
Oh, give me the camera back. I don't appreciate this.
Oh no! We have a floater! We have a floater! Oh no. The bin is now full of water. Help me, Lynn! Help me! Do you see that pumpkin? You can do it! I believe in you! We're all cheering you on! Let's let her keep doing her excellent work while we keep cleaning up the land. Is it time to hydrate? It's time to hydrate. Let's go. If you're watching this at home, get up and chug some water. It's great for your body. I had a question about organizing this. So when I was looking at the Jersey website, they talked about some permits. So I was scared of doing it myself because I didn't want to get fined.
My feedback on that is, what are you going to fine me for? Cleaning up? Come on, that doesn't make any sense. So if they were to fine me, I would just fight it in court.
Mm-hmm. How do you get in touch with the town to help you pick up the trash that you collect?
Email,
Okay.
Or I have the guy's number on speed dial now.
Oh, it's you, Lynn, again.
Yeah, gripes her again.
Have there been any challenges that you've encountered in the process?
No,
No?
not really, no.
It's been easy?
It's been very, yeah, I can't believe it. It's like, it's all just working like magic, yeah.
Wow.
So, yep.
So people care about their environment.
Yes,
You just
yeah.
ask
I mean,
them
look at
to
this
help.
guy.
So there's no excuse. There's no
No,
excuse.
honestly, no. I mean, even if you're just walking around town, just bend over and pick something up and put it in the garbage can. We are trying to go nonprofit so that I can get maybe more tools, kayaks, go talk to the people on the state and local levels and maybe get them involved, get funding, you know, for this project. So spend more time on it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to really do with it.
Is there any way that we can help?
Just check us out, like I said before, strokeyoureco.com. I do have a GoFundMe page because the lawyer's fees are astronomical, so we're trying to get the lawyer's fees to convert the LLC over to a nonprofit. I need that. I need help. I need donations. So.
Okay. Hey, maybe a lawyer will watch the video and be like, "I'll donate my time."
That would be awesome,
right?
Yeah, and then nobody has to, you know, open up their wallet. That would be fantastic.
That is awesome.
So.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for organizing all of this. This is amazing.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out.
Of course. That was it. Look at all the trash that we collected today. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. Right, just in a couple of hours. I think there were more. There's only 8 people here, but there were more before. I think people just come in and out. If you are in the area, please look them up on Facebook. It's called Stroke Your Eco. They would love to see you. We had a lot of fun, and hopefully you can have fun with them too in the future. And that's it for today. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.